Hey guys, Links to Truth here again. Sorry about the previous thing. Uh, before I, here we go. I knew that. Basically, yesterday's show, we had a call, and we had information that came in, and some of it was sensitive, so we had to take it down, and I had to edit into Williams' request because I got to keep them trusting me so I can get the best tidbits, right? So, do you mind if I play this right now for him?
Yeah, please do.
This is the video. I'll just show you right here. I've got to make sure it's on the camera bit. The video I'm not going to be able to play because, well, XSplit is being a bitch, but here's a video of last night's show that he allows me to put up. And here's the audio of it. You guys should be able to hear it just fine.
Hey, guess what? Matter of fact, I'm talking to John Lang. Hold on. Hey, John. Hello. Yeah, oh yeah. No, I'm down in town. Okay, can you say that? Can you say that again real quick? Can you say that again, John Lamb? I'm sorry.
Everything is a goal for what you're doing. She's giving her blessings on what you're doing. So I did send a message.
Okay.
There was a guy that tagged me in a Facebook post, and I'm not on Facebook, so I'm really bad at names. He has to forgive me. But he made a post that he's the guard of the memorial out there, you know.
Yeah, that's Jamie.
Okay. And that he was changing the name of the site to We the People guard or whatever. I sent him a message a while ago telling him that his unfinished wishes were this, that you and Larry J clean up all the memorial sites to preserve that stuff, even the headstone. She made a point that big rock. She could please have you take that too, you know. William, take that, she said.
Okay.
I know she don't take it all. She's gonna make it look like nobody's been there pretty much. She's gonna clean everything up to any part of the memorial and leave it clean. That way they don't have nothing to desecrate or nothing to mess with any longer.
And it's okay. All right. Thank you.
I gave her my word. I said that I give her my word that we are going to keep fighting to get the permit to get the site back there. She did what she wanted.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you, John, so much for doing that. Because yeah, I mean, with I'm sitting here. I gave her my word. I promised her what would happen, and I even promised you, John, that we would keep it peaceful. We made a huge impact with this memorial. Now we can really get it, because it's known. So just tell her that we are going to do what we can, even if these guys, want to cause problems up there about it. But we will get it. We will get it wrapped up, put up in a safe spot, and we will take Larry and Jay and I and Deborah will come down and bring it to her, and she can do whatever, or we can bring it back up, or So.
There's no hurry on that part. As long as she knew that you or Larry Jay was going to be protected every day.
Okay.
She was very upset by it.
I'm so sorry.
It's a bad thing for this to happen. She's like, well, I'll probably never get to see the memorial again. She did, right? I said, no, we're working on that. We're not giving up at all.
No.
That's not that. We're trying to say bloodshed and no fighting.
That's it. Bloodshed, no fighting.
Yeah. This way is the best way to do it for now. We'll save everything. We'll keep fighting for the memorial, and I'm gonna fight hard on it. It'll be one of my things that you.
Yeah.
Go on, Joe.
Right, John, and that's the thing. I think that's what we need to do, and start raising, awareness on it, as well as rallies, and doing as much research as we can on what permit laws and stuff like that, because there's got to be a way to do it. So we'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a big post, I guess, tonight, sometime, or in the morning. That what's gonna happen here? That Jeanette did you and Mary Kay to take down everything from the memorial.
Okay.
This will be peacefully, and then we won't have to deal with the wall next week, you know.
Okay. Awesome.
Because we know what they're going to do. They're going to just desecrate it and tear it down.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we don't want to do. We
Yeah.
beat them to that.
Yeah, we want, yeah, exactly. So, and we want her to have what, okay, so yeah, I'll have him contact me, or Larry, actually, one of the other, because Larry's a little worried about he's a little worried, so.
Did you have Larry's phone number, maybe? Send it over to me shortly.
Okay, I will.
If you have it, then I'll make sure that Wayne has that so we all in contact. Because I need to go right over there. I'm trying to make the money to get tomorrow, and if I got you, I'll leave, you know.
Okay, John. Well, we'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure John and I and Larry and a couple other guys can go up and easily get to it, so.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, John.
Okay. All right, thanks. I'll be in touch.
All right, bye.
There you have it, people.
There you guys have it. Right from Jeanette Finicum. She wants it gone. She wants it cleaned up, and I'm the one that's in charge of that. So, you know, you guys, I'm not.
All right, there you guys go. And to verify, here's William to tell you more information.
I love being the bad guy and all this stuff. All right, you guys. So this is what we're going to do. We are going to go up and we are going to get the memorial when it's safe to do so. Right now, we've had some setbacks, some death threats. We're going to take them very serious, and we're going to take the guys that are disrespecting and going against my wishes, which are for them to leave. We didn't want no problems. We came up here peacefully. I came up here peacefully, excuse me. They didn't. I did. And I came up to have a good camp. My camp has now been moved. The other one had been taken over. So I apologize for anyone that donated to, Camp Freedom. I do not support guys that are saying 187, 7 or whatever it is. That's a death threat to a cop. I'm not all for that. I don't care if it's the we the people thing or whatever they want to call it. I'm not supporting anything that they're doing. And our mission for Larry and I, and for the people here in town, and for the Finicum family, was to come up and do a peaceful stand and get the attention that the memorial needed. It's done that. Matter of fact, the highway adoption was approved today. So now we, Patriots, and another really awesome girl is now the adopted highway person. So we were going to be working on that for that area. Base camp has been moved to private property. You have to go through me to get to it. So if I don't approve of you coming up on the private property, you're not welcome. And believe there will be repercussions for those who try, because we're not going to put up with no games. We are keeping a safe camp. We are keeping no drugs, no alcohol. We don't drink. We don't expect anybody to come up and leave, stuff everywhere. We don't care for that. I mean, the thing is we have a peaceful, clean, respectable area that if Mr. Finicum was to walk up to, he'd be proud to call that, a camp that he would be, proud of. This isn't about the camp. The removal of the Finicum Memorial is because Forest Service has issued in the newspaper publicly stating that they're going to come up and remove it.
Which newspaper?
The local newspaper.
Bernstein's Herald?
Yeah, the Bernstein's Herald. And they had reported Wednesday they will be up to remove it. I moved that information over to John Lamb. John Lamb contacted Jeanette Finicum. Jeanette Finicum has asked me and gave me the blessing to pick up the memorial and remove everything there, clean it up until we get the permit process going. Well, it's already going. It's actually moving along finally. I just got word today that the permit is going forward, and so we're moving with that. people know about this memorial now. If people are wanting to come up and still pay their respects, they're more than welcome to come up into a safe area that is private property. I do not recommend anybody going near the memorial and camping whatsoever. We've been asked not to, and so I'm not going to. You have your own rights. It's a free country. If you feel like you need to be standing there and doing what you're doing, that's your own stand. I get that. Some people need to do that. But when I'm being asked to not do it, I can guarantee everybody right now that if Mrs. Finicum has ever asked Mr. Finicum to do something, he listened to her. He would not disrespect that woman in any kind of way. And so I'm honoring Mr. Finicum by honoring what his wife has asked. And I don't care if anybody has a problem with that. That's not what we're about. We are moving forward with what we're doing. We are asking that if anybody wants to come up and leave something for the memorial that will be built, you can leave it with Larry J and I. We will put it up on the property, or we will keep it in a safe area where it will not be destroyed or desecrated or stolen. So there's other options of what's going on right now. The memorial, the only reason why this memorial is being moved down to the ranch is because Mrs. Finicum has touched, seen it, felt it, looked at it. It meant something to her. And now we have Forest Service saying we're going to come in and remove it. And then I have what I promised not to happen is the bloodshed. I have guys up here that are wanting to create problems and create bloodshed because they want to make a stand and stuff. Okay, I get that, but not where Mr. Finicum was killed. Okay, I promised him, Mrs. Finicum, my elders, and myself, and David Ward, that there would not be any bloodshed. Okay, I'm not backing down. I've just moved my camp, and we are doing it a different way of what the family would respect, what Mr. Finicum, I believe, would be respecting, and what the Patriot movement will respect. If you guys want to build a memorial that's going to be there, know that you could possibly receive a ticket up to $5,000, or we could stop harassing what's going on and let the permit process go. Now that we're in with the news, now that we're in with the media and stuff like that, and the courts itself, we can do a lot more damage than what is going on up there. I think that people should still come up and camp, but I do not think they need to be camping down there or paying any kind of price or anything like that, or going across the street, partying and stuff like that. That's not what my camp was about, and that was my camp. Camp Freedom was my camp. I came up to make the stand. People came in to join my camp. They are not welcome there. So I'm just letting everybody know that everybody that is left up at that camp right now, I don't care who they are. I asked them all if they wanted to come up to the other camp. So they've been welcomed up. They refused it. Then they said that I'm abandoning my camp. That's ridiculous. I've been asked by Mrs. Finicum, and I'm only going to do what I'm told. I took that oath to her, and I took the oath to God that I'd only answer to one person besides him, and that would be her. And so people can be upset with the decisions that we're doing up here. But like I said, I've been given the blessing to remove the memorial. We are going up with a team to do this, and we are going to have, if we have to, we'll have an escort. I mean, that's the whole thing. We don't want to have to battle over a freaking memorial for anybody. The thing is we have the permit processes going right now. We have the highway adoption program going right now. So there's a lot of steps going forward with Larry J, Rocky, and the other two guys that are in the courtrooms fighting this. If they win and can beat that they were doing criminal mischief, then that alone already sets a case precedence to where they did nothing wrong. So the crosses that had been put up there were not illegal crosses. What they were doing there was not illegal. And so that alone will show that what we are doing up there, or what I planned on doing up there, because like I said, my camp, it turned from my mission to their mission, and their mission is not approved by any one of us. And I don't care if they're saying that they're guarding the memorial or whatever. but they've been asked to leave. They've been asked to leave my camp. And you know, they can go and move off camp where else, but they need to go. These guys, I don't know what's going on up there. Not sure about the division, but I am an asshole. I'm proud to be an asshole because I get stuff done. I get a lot of stuff done, and my voice is strong, and I don't like people disrespecting what I've been blessed with. And so to me, it's kind of childish, and I'm not going to babysit. I'm not going to sit there and be anybody's daddy or anything like that, because I'm my daughter's dad. I don't need to sit here and tell these guys what to do or how to do it. We're there to honor what we're supposed to be honoring, and Camp Freedom still is Camp Freedom, but we've moved it. We do not support anything that We the People 1817. If you guys look at it, it's 187. We don't support any of that crap. Okay. Anybody that has came up and supported me knew that I wasn't going to support that, and I promised him. I shook many hands this last weekend. I'm not going to do it. So anyways, I'm just saying, you guys are more than welcome to bring stuff up to the memorial. Give it to me or Larry J, or bring it up on the property, and we'll figure it out. We'll get it back down into the memorial when the memorial is being built. There's no reason to sit there and get these tickets and have everybody get them unless everybody's going to come together. Now, if everybody wants to come together and all do this, like 150 people, then yeah, I would be more than willing to stand. But I'm standing alone up there, you guys. And like I said, I've asked everybody in that camp to leave because I don't feel safe around them. So I would like for more people to come up and continue making a stand. But let's do it on private property. Let's do it legally, and let's do it safely and unarmed. I mean, that's all we need to be doing. We don't need to get all huffy and puffy because this reasons or that reasons, or you feel that, you know, there needs to be a guard there. Well, the honor guards are not honor guards anymore. The only one that is me. They've all been casted out. They're not welcome. It sucks because one of them was a really good friend of mine, but you know, hey, shit happens. So we've got to get this stuff figured out. You know, I'm tired of it. Larry's tired of it. The community's tired of it, and even Sheriff Ward wants something to where it's you know, level. And with the permit that's being going right now, I just want to let everybody know that we're almost there. We are almost there. And let's not screw this up by having a bunch of people coming up gun-ho, hot-headed, tough acting, thinking they're going to take stuff over. I do not support that. So just know that everybody out there, that Mrs. Finicum has asked for the memorial to be removed, that I'm supposed to remove it and take it down to the ranch. The guys that, whoever's left up there, if they're not on the private property or they're not up there to be lawful and respectable, then they're not welcome. And it is a free country, so you can do whatever you want, but you're not welcome. So there's two differences. You're not welcome and you can't go. Well, private property, you're not welcome on that, and you are not going on that. But you can camp. I don't care, because that's your free decision. Camp Freedom was supposed to be Camp Freedom, not stolen. So I don't see how you guys, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to stop bitching about it because I'm getting upset with it. Yeah. But anyways, just know right now, you guys, that we are going to take care of this memorial. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be having some very, very good men, a lot of good patriots up here that we all know, that we all trust, and we're going to get this memorial built. I'm not going anywhere. Matter of fact, actually, I just made residency today. So, hi, Arnie County.
Welcome to Oregon, man.
Thank you, buddy. I actually appreciate that. And the thing is people are supporting what we're doing is because I'm not doing anything illegal. I don't need to. And so we're kicking their butts with what we did. And, you know, these guys, I'm getting pissed again. I'm not going to do it.
Exactly. I don't want to have to edit this out. He's a very emotional guy, but he's extremely honest, straightforward.
I'm passionate, not emotional, man.
See, denial, first symptom. But John Hildinger, if you hear this at all, know that I do have mail for you that you had asked for to be sent over my way. I need to get it from the post office, but as my word, because my word is, I do my damnedest not to break my word. I will get that I will get that mail to you probably when we all go up to get the memorial, because we need to make sure that everything's peaceful, no bloodshed. Does anybody have any questions for?
Real quick, Jamie, I love you, buddy. You're an awesome dude. I know your heart's in this. I know your head's a little twisted right now with everything that's going on up there. I understand that, buddy. I know your heart's true. I have your grandmother's camera. I want you to come and get it whenever you can. Like I said, there's no reason to get all heated between you and I, because you and I, we started this. And, well, we started this, and just know that I know your heart is true. It's just you're caught up in some stuff, and I know you'll get out of it. So anyways, come and talk to me, find me. I have your grandmother's camera. I want you to have that back. I'm not going to, I think that's important because, like I said, you're a good man. So keep it good up there. Keep yourself out of that trouble.
I like what Jeremy said. Tactical cookouts, not tactical shootouts.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're trying to stay as peaceful as possible. When Lavoie got assassinated, it was to us all, and you know, it basically, we're trying to do everything lawfully, legally. You guys listen to Judge Doucette and doing lawful, but if you have any questions for William, if he deems to answer, and I'll relay him to him, and you'll be comfortable with answering. So we'll just wait for questions. But like I said, when news comes out, I will get on here and do this. And I'm still semi-retarded. I mean, retired. So I'm not going to do my regular shows. I'll just bring out information. Any questions?
I think it was pretty simply the truth. I think they're all good. So
I think they've got pretty much all the information. We are not going to do anything violent.
Oh, hell no.
We will defend ourselves if pushed to that, but we prefer to try to make it so we never have to defend ourselves.
But we shouldn't have had to be defending this memorial in the first place. I shouldn't have had to come up here and...
But aren't you glad you did?
I am glad I did, because I'll tell you right now, with us coming, with Jamie and I doing what we did, you know, the thing is how
many are going to... Oh, go ahead.
We went up there to do a peaceful stand, and everything was peaceful. So, like I said, there's no hard feelings to Jamie at all, and to Tom Wagner. Those guys are good guys. You know, there's been some other plans and stuff going on that I'm not approval of, and I'm not going to allow it in my camp. So, you know, if whoever wants to sit there and go me, my, and whatever about whatever to me, and that I'm too bossy, then hey, move your camp and get out of mine. That's just that. So, and then I got a question here: how many people, or how many are going to up to?
You can do approximate.
A lot.
More than 3, less than 50.
Well, yeah. Yeah, you could say there's a lot of people that are wanting to go up and be a part of the removal. And again, the death threats are coming in. So actually, I have a security team that is going up with me. And you know, let's just hope that no bloodshed happens. But
And we might even have law enforcement backing us up on protecting us on that too, because I will be going up myself because I want to video it, make sure nothing is destroyed.
right,
If there's any damage, it'll be
we're
on
worried
video.
about the law enforcement coming up and saying that we're doing more criminal mischief. So we have invited David Ward to come up and watch, and because there's a piece of concrete in that ground that's one of the guys that has a ticket that he needs in order to make sure that he doesn't receive any more retaliation on his ticket. So if he can remove that chunk, and he's got a certain amount of time that's underneath everything, he can also get that out, and that will, you know, be out of the area. That'll be part or that'll be solved as, you know, part of that. We're worried that the sheriff's department is going to come up and pretty much arrest us as we're trying to take it down, because they're trying to nail anything and everything they can with any kind of tickets, with any kind of stuff. So instead of them coming up and threatening us with tickets, we've actually invited them to come up and witness us cleaning everything up, walking around. That way, because Larry's got a letter from the Forest Service saying he's got to have everything cleaned up there. There's been a letter issued in Forest Service that it says that it needs to be returned to the pristine way that the land was before the memorial had went up. So we've got to make sure it's perfect. And with the sheriff's department seeing that it's perfect, they can't come after Larry. They can't come after me. They can't come after anybody that has been up there saying that we had desecrated or we had done any kind of criminal mischief or littering. So just that's something. And then also, you know, Lynx is going to have his child up there with him, and, you know, we don't need any problems between anybody, especially the sheriff's department. So we've invited them to come up and check, so that way when we are done, Larry does not receive any more retaliation on that site whatsoever. So, you know, we appreciate everybody's support. This is coming from the family of the Finicums. This is coming from Jeanette, that this is what she is wanting done until we can bring up the big memorial piece that she is wanting to put up and build it to the way that she is wanting to see it. She's wanting the stuff that was out there, the geodes, the big rock that has the brand on it. She remembers that, and she really, really wants to have that. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make sure that she gets that. And she's asked us, me and Larry, to bring that down to the ranch and set it up like it was up here. And that's what we're doing. I mean, that's it.
Exactly. And with the geodes, last time I was up there, before all this extra happened, just think about this. One of the geodes looked like a lynx. It actually looked like a lynx. It had the tufts, and they cut it straight down the middle, and it looked like a lynx. I saw it. Even one of the locals who was hiding behind this security screen here said it when I pointed out to her. She was like, "Yeah, that's a lynx."
Yeah.
So basically, I'm part of it too.
Okay, so the thing is this is the whole thing. It's been a peaceful stand. Mrs. Finicum came up into our camp and held this man's baby. Okay, the last time that Mrs. Finicum had seen this man was when his wife was pregnant. And so it was special. It was that bond. And she held my child. She played with my kid and explained all the stuff about her grandchildren. And we gave her our word that we would protect this memorial. And now that she wants it down there because Forest Service is threatening to take it away, she's going to get that. So, you know, if anybody wants to cause any problems over that, then that's their own idiotic foolishness, and they can just go way out of the Patriot community, period.
And the way I'm understanding it this way is Jeanette Finicum wants it taken down, preserved the best we can, so that she can have that memorial until it's a a lawful memorial up there, and then they can put up whatever they want there. But anybody who is going to stand in the way of us peacefully taking that memorial down is flat out saying they don't care what Jeanette wants. They don't care what the wife of Lavoie wants. They only care for their own glory or whatever they are going for. We are following the matriarch of the Lavoie Memorial Movement. That is Jeanette Finicum. She has made the decision. We are following orders. We are being peaceful. We are 100% behind Jeanette Finicum. Anybody who's like, no, you need to keep this up because we now need to show and blah, 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 they're in it for them. They're not in it for Lavoie, nor are they in it for Jeanette. That is my standpoint on that. So in the end, guys, like I said, I would bring you up information. And if I have my say, we will be having sausage and eggs every morning whenever we do have the cookouts and we're camping up there in private land area. So basically, yeah, there'll be plenty of pork there so that those that hate us infidels can basically stay away, because we will start throwing sausages at them and they'll never be able to go to their heaven. So, so in the end, guys, as I said, seek the truth, speak the truth, and be the truth. Be peaceful, defend yourself, and be ready to survive, because that's all we can do now. Have a good day.